This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
11. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Burrow now. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
11.
To throw is Burrow. Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Patriots first down.
On the give, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
And his own read, a give to Henderson. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Jordan Battle up for the safety spot, makes the play. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 29-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. A much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's May.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
The kick is good.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
And it's third down.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently,
Here we go.
leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays.
Here we go.
It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
1, ready?
Here's a third down
It's a
and
gain of
4.
7. Makes it third
Just
and
set.
4.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41.
11.
Now Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10. At
Here we go.
41-yard line.
Big 13. Big 13.
They'll motion a tight end right. Second down. Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. And the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll run here with Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings
Here we go.
up second and 11.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
38-yard line.
We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
Gun. Dot.
Now second down throw for Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Here's first and 10.
Down. First and
Just
10
set.
at the 26-yard line.
180.
Now, Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
11 MT.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And nothing's developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Second and goal. At the Patriots.
Burrow. On the move left, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Go Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
May to throw on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on third down, it's May. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. The pass going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
47-yard line.
Crazy.
May now on first and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our end. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In formation.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Back to throw, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Bengals first
11 Thomas.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
The tight end Fant in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
11 MT tape. 11
It's a
MT
gain of
tape.
5. Brings up 3rd and
Here we go, here we go.
5.
Dot. White 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First down and 10 yards to
White
go.
80. White shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go. White shot.
To throw is Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here comes Worthy to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right 80.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Stop.
A carry here for Brown. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Now, Burrow. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
11.
On the ground, it's Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
The 27-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 12 yards
Right
to
80.
go.
Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Henderson. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw now, May. A look to the end zone and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. They're going. It's May. Good blocking, and he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Williams now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout.
Gun.
Here's Brown. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
11.
Here's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a
Third
gain of 4.
and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Taking this to the 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 41.
Now this looks like a design run.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
50-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
On 2.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's May. Short throw taken by Pitts. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. May going to look to throw. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll go with Harris. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Here we go. 180. Nice up.
On 1st down, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
11 times.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And
11 empty.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Here we go.
Brown. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. This kick is good! And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that play is the game winner.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots have taken a 4-point advantage.
28. Bengals 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here.